What's up guys, Sparks here back with another Goddess of Victory Nikke video. This is a complete guide to the winter event, and also I'll go over everything new that changed with the patch that we just got. Honestly, this event is way more impressive than most other games. So, we get this whole new world map area. You have daily login rewards specific to this event. At the end, you'll get 5 rainbow summon tickets, which is pretty cool. You'll also get Neve on day 3, which is really exciting. We'll have to wait to check her out for a couple of days. Oh, and be aware that there's actually lost relics in this area too. Let's see. Then you have story missions. This is very similar to what we've had before. Here are the bonus Nikkes for the better drops. And of course, Rupee is the biggest. I'll set up my team real fast and then rip through the first mission with you. I'm super OP, so it's probably going to be fast. Rupee is also quite a good unit. Alright, anyway, you also have the shop where you can buy things with the snowflake currency. Rainbow tickets are probably what I'll grab first. Remember, core dust is super valuable, and honestly, all this stuff is pretty good. You can basically clear this from left to right. There's also daily missions specific to this event, so don't forget about that. After you clear stage 7, you unlock the minigame. The rewards, I think, are loot boxes. I'll attempt this for the first time with you live. I don't really know what I'm doing, but watch me crush this anyway. Huh. So basically in the storyline, raptors have gotten in the presents, and so it's your job to sort through them. So I guess that's like what we're doing here with the minigame. This is actually kind of tricky. This is fun. This feels like a big upgrade to the dice rolling one that we had with Laplace. Honestly, I didn't have a problem with that one, but this is fun. This is, you know, way more interactive. Oh, look at that. S rank. Alright. Let's see what's in these. Okay, so we got some gems and a bunch of recycling room stuff. I'll collect these. Pretty good rewards, to be honest. This is all useful. Cool. Now, of course, we have the new summer banner for Rupee. Rupee. Yo, I've had so much time, such a hard time pronouncing her name. I don't know why, but Rupee. I did a poll video for her last night and did a quick review with my recommendations on if you should summon her. So if you haven't already, you should go watch that. Also, gold ticket mileage tickets work for her like the other banners we've had. Okay, this is a huge update, but stay with me. Next is the new Christmas mission pass. It was a late night last night. I am struggling. You can get these on the left side for free. You can buy the right side, which will give you extra summon tickets and the limited skin for Emma. We'll check out her animations. Unfortunately, I don't have her yet. Remember, just because you buy... Wow, she is thick. Looking good. But if you don't have her, just because you buy the skin, you won't get the unit automatically as well. However, I'm pretty sure you can buy the skin and then you'll be able to use it like ahead of time, you know, if you get the unit later on. I will jingle her bells. Alright, don't look at me like that. We all know why you're playing this game. Anyway, also available for purchase are these packs. Frankly, I'd stay away from these, maybe except the first one, unless you're a mega whale. All right, moving on, there's a new costume shop. So Emma's not the only one getting some love. We have this limited time reindeer and 3 more. And I believe these stay in the shop. If you're a fan of one of these characters, give yourself a Christmas gift. Ooh, hello nurse. But personally, I'll probably pass on them. We're almost to the end. Lastly, let's go over bug fixes. So the really important ones are recommended power debuff has decreased. This is huge. So we all know it was a huge struggle to beat stages if you were under that recommended power, gave you a massive debuff, but now it looks like they've tapered that off. We'll have to test to see how big of a change this is, but I think this is very good. It'll allow us to potentially push through stages with more strategy without just having to brute force because we're not meeting the power recommendation. Screen shake works now without cutting your damage, so this is really big. I know a lot of people were probably out there still struggling with this and didn't even know why. I did a short on this a while back on how you could improve your damage. It was like a 15% difference, but now fortunately that'll just work as intended. Friends are also going to give you double points, but you can only receive half as much as you could before, or half as many times. So you'll get the same amount total, but it's easier to reach that cap because only half of your friends will have to send you points, and they're each going to give you double what they did before. So if they're not active every day, not as big of a deal. Burst skill upgrades also work now. So previously, I mentioned this once before, you could upgrade the burst skill and it would increase your power rating, but you wouldn't actually get the improved effects. So now those are working as intended. That's a huge deal. This should also make things easier because your units will actually have the power that you think they do. And taunt works, which is a big deal because the new Rupee can taunt, and then of course Ludmilla, and I think there's some other ones, maybe Noah, that also have taunt, so that will all be functioning, which is great. This should change up how we can form our teams and, you know, again, make the battle system more in-depth and actually work as intended. The rest of these are a lot of small things, really specific stuff that's actually really great. Some of them are small issues I didn't even know existed, but the game should be working more or less perfectly now. And I'm not going to go through all these because it would take forever to read them. You can check them out on your own, but basically assume that everything's working at this point. Alright, thank you so much for watching. If you stuck around to the end, you're a legend. Please subscribe and help me get to 500 subs so I can finally make some money from YouTube. Right now, everything is just out of my pocket because I like the game and I want to help you guys too. You can help me a ton just by subscribing. So let me know in the comments if you have any questions and what you think of the new update. Like the video, and I'll see you guys later.